So, there's been very, very big trade rumors that the Philadelphia 76ers are planning on trading up to number 1 with the Boston Celtics to most likely take Markelle Fultz, which would be very interesting because then the Celtics are probably going to settle for probably Josh Jackson at pick 3 or something like that, or if they feel like they can get Lonzo at pick 3. So what is going on, everybody? Today I'm back here with another offseason scenario rebuild. We are going to have the 4th pick in this, and I'm going to be trading up to number 1 or just wherever I can to take Mr. Markelle Fultz, because there's been rumors, if you guys probably heard, if you're on Twitter, stuff like that, gotten Bleacher Report updates, that the 76ers are in talks to trade with the Celtics for the number 1 overall pick. If you guys want to see more offseason scenario rebuilds, drop this video a thumbs up. Let's see if this video can get over 1,000 likes. And then if you guys haven't checked out yesterday's video, the Jonathan Isaac Timberwolves rebuild, go check that out. That is on my channel. And then comment other ones we could do. We could do maybe a Chris Paul Rockets rebuild, a Celtics Josh Jackson rebuild. I did ask you guys on Twitter between this Markelle Fultz or Josh Jackson, and you guys voted for the Markelle Fultz rebuild. Alright guys, so I'm just going to see if I can make a trade with the Suns, and I don't plan on giving up too much because I'm just going to give Markelle Fultz no matter what. But I hate how 2K's start today isn't updated past the draft lottery. It's updated before, so then you have to still randomize it. And if you want the same draft lottery, you're gonna have to like do other stuff. So I'm gonna give up my pick next year. Yeah, we'll do that for the first pick, and they agree to that. Okay, so we're gonna have a chance to draft Markelle Fultz and form a super team in Philadelphia. Just imagine a lineup of Markelle Fultz and then a shooting guard. I don't know who they would go after. Maybe they're going to go after like a Tim Hardaway or Deion Waiters in free agency, but it's not really the best shooting guard free agency class. And it's small forward Ben Simmons, power forward Dario Saric, and I forgot to implement a draft class. I hate start today. I do this every time. Alright, I'll see you guys at rookie signings when I just have Markelle Fultz again, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to implement the 2017 draft class. Alright guys, so here we are. Markelle Fultz. I just had to go back out and just try a new save and stuff like that. So we get Markelle Fultz with the number 1 pick. Oh, we have a lot of team player options. Okay, Nick Stauskas. I'm sorry, Stauskas Steele, you're not coming back. Jahlil Okafor, Justin Anderson, TJ McConnell, Richaun Holmes, Robert Covington, Rocco, and Joel Embiid. We're all going to bring them back. Guys, I'm telling you, the super team is forming in Philadelphia. Is this enough cap space to sign Kevin Durant now? I'm just kidding, but we're going to bring Tiago Splitter back on the minimum, because why not? It's just the minimum. So let's go do free agency now, and let's see if I want to go after... I kind of want to go after Steph Curry, but I don't want to make any unrealistic moves this offseason. I can make them next offseason, because why not? I haven't really heard any free agents being heavily rumored to Philadelphia, but it has been Kyle Lowry. But then if they get Markelle Fultz, that really wouldn't make sense. So I'm not going to really sign anybody. Do we need anybody? Let me just check. We have 11 people under contract, so I could sign 2 people. Let's go for, what positions do we need? We need shooting guard, and that's pretty much it. Shooting guard, and like another center, maybe just like a crappy center. So give me a crappy center, JJ Hickson for the minimum. And now let's get a decent shooting guard that we might need for, honestly, JJ Redick for 2 years and 12 mil. I'm gonna give him this because we have the cap. I'll give him 12.5 mil. Why not? All right, there we go. JJ Redick, one of the best shooters in the league. We pick him up, and do we get JJ Hickson? We get Tiago Splitter. All right, JJ Hickson, I'm sorry, but I'm not signing you. Decline that. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys at the end of next year's season, because I don't. The lineup is pretty much just gonna be Fultz, Redick, Simmons, Saric, and then Embiid. I might find a trade. Well, I can trade Okafor next offseason. That's probably what I'm going to do, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, guys, so we end the season with a 47-35 record. Markelle Fultz wins, I almost just said MVP. Rookie of the Year, 17.8 points, 5 boards, 7.9 assists, 3 steals, 1.6 blocks a game. Dude's a beast. I'm glad we got him. If the 76ers get him in real life, that's just a crazy team. The Celtics ended up taking Lonzo at 2 yet, because the draft lottery wasn't reset, and I think like the Lakers got number 1. I had to trade Troy Daniels. What? Okay. I don't see that too often, but that's pretty cool. Any 76ers are we going to see? Doesn't look like it for all NBA team, but Markelle Fultz gets all defensive first team in his rookie year. Very nice. And he also is obviously going to get our rookie first team. So we are here with the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. We're taking on the 5-seeded Boston Celtics. So we have Lonzo versus Markelle Fultz, but neither of them are starting. As we have the Bucks here, who have Rondo. Interesting. And the Cavs, Wizards. Okay. And the Warriors have the best record in the NBA. Let's just check out our stats. Markelle Fultz was our leading scorer. Joel Embiid, 16.6 and 8.7 points. I don't know why he only scored 16.6 points a game when he averaged 20 a game last year in 25 minutes. So that doesn't make much sense. Well, I guess because he has more shooters like Fultz, or more scorers than Fultz and Redick now. Redick, pretty good. 47% from 3, that's great. 91% from the line. He had a good season. I'm glad we picked him up. I think we're going to keep him for next year. Dario Saric, 12 and 7.6. Simmons, 12 and 8. Covington 9.6 and 4. Okafor 8 and 4. He's most likely going to be traded in this offseason. Are we running a 10-man or 9-man rotation? We're going. I'm sorry. Actually, McConnell, you're going to get minutes over Jared Bayless. I don't want Jared Bayless. Let's give McConnell. We'll give him 10 minutes. I think that's good. So we have 10 minutes to spare. Let's give Sarge 31. Let's give Redick 31. And let's give 37 to Embiid. And then we'll give one more to Sarge. So let's get into these playoffs. Round 1 against the Boston Celtics. We know who they got. Let's see. Can we pick up the victory? We're up 2-1. We're up 3-1, 3-2. We almost blew a 3-1 lead, but we win in 7. The Wizards are the 1 seed. And they made light work of the Pacers. They've added nobody really too new at all, actually. Yeah, they didn't really add anybody. Nope. I don't even think they added anybody. Markelle, John Wall, Bogdanovich, Jeff Whitney. He was... Okay, they've added Jeff Whitney. And I think that's it. So, round 2 against the Wizards. I think we can pull off the upset. And, oh my god. Were we down 3-0? We were down 1-0. We were down 2-0. We were down 3-0. And they blew a 3-0 lead. Wow. Okay, so this Sixers team, guys. If we're already making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in year 1, just imagine what we're going to be doing next couple years. Like, this team is going to be so good. We're taking on the Cavs, though. Taking on LeBron, though. So, this might be the end of our reign. Yep, we lose in 5. Another Warriors-Cavs Finals, and let's see who wins it. It is the Golden State Warriors again, and they win in 6. KD is your Finals MVP. So, I have a plan. I want to make, I think, possibly a big trade. I'll see you guys when I possibly have that big trade in place. Alright, crap, guys. So, I need JaVale Okafor to be part of this trade piece, but he's not a free agent. I have to accept his team option, then I can trade him. So, we're here at the NBA draft. I think I might try to... I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't make a draft trade. I might try to move this pick and move up in the draft. And then I think I'm going to draft 2 players and then package them in this deal. So, 3 seconds and the 18th pick. Could I move up to like 10 to the Celtics? And, okay, what about if I throw in another second down here? And 1 more second. I think 1 more second could work. There we go. So, I gave up 5 seconds and a first to move up 8 picks in the draft. So, we have picks 9 and 10. And do I have any players I want to trade right now that are under contract? I don't think so. Bayless, yes. Could I move Bayless, who has 2-star trade value, and pick 10 to move up to, like, pick 7 or 6? Who has pick 6? It is the Detroit Pistons. There we go. Okay, so we just moved up to pick 6. That is pretty cool. So I'm going to make my picks at pick 6 and whatever pick 9. I'll see you guys at rookie signings with who we have, and then I'll see you guys with the trade I'm going to have in place. All right, guys, so the draft is over, and these are the 2 players I took. It is Colin Sexton and Isaac Bonga with the 6th and 9th pick. So hopefully they both have really good trade value. So here we go. We're going to be bringing back everybody on this list, and then we're going immediately to the trade. The trade proposed trade. You might already have an idea. This has been rumored, I think, to be traded to the Celtics, but we're going to do it now. Where JaVale Okafor is from, so you might already have an idea. I think we're going to have to give up Colin Sexton and Bonga, and then probably a first or another one. And we're going to go over to the Bulls for Jimmy Butler. Now, Jimmy Butler would complete this team. They would complete the starting lineup, and let's see if it can happen. I'm just going to offer these 3 players who have nice trade value for Butler, and they're probably going to decline. They do. So now we're going to start throwing in a first-round pick. The Kings pick next year is going to have 3-star trade value. Okay. I'm willing to overpay because, like... it's not the end of the world. There we go. Welcome to the team, Jimmy Butler. Yes, we overpaid, but we just got Jimmy freaking Butler, guys. The team is set. Point guard Fultz, shooting guard Butler, small forward Simmons, power forward Sarge, center Embiid. I don't even need to spend a dime in this year's free agency class. We have $42 million, and I don't even need to spend a dime. Well, and the dime is all going to go to bringing back Joel Embiid. He's restricted. We also have to bring back Rocco. I think that's his nickname. And Splitter, why not on the minimum? Unless I want to sign, like, Melo on a mid-level exception. No, I'm not giving him $27 million a year. Paul George, I might offer him a deal, and if he signs, that would be cool. But, I don't... it's not worth it because I don't need him. I don't need him. Same with Cousins, but, like, if you have a chance to get DeMarcus Cousins, why not? But, like, no, I've kept this kind of, like, realistic starting lineup. I'm not going to get... I'm going to sign Paul George if I can. Okay, no, but you get Embiid because he was about to accept another deal. So, actually, we're not even going to have enough for Paul George. And he's probably, yep, he's going back to the Pacers anyway. So, we get Covington back. Cool. Paul George goes to the Pacers. Can we get Melo in the middle exception? No. Can we get Aldridge? No, really? Okay. I thought this team is definitely good enough to get one of these guys in the mid-level exception, but I guess not. So, that is it for now. I'll see you guys with the starting lineup at the start of next year's season. Alright, guys, so here we are at the start of the season. I want to see, is Jimmy Butler a free agent at the end of this year? He is not. Oh, he's under contract for how many more years? 2 more and a player option. So actually, he would probably decline that option, so he would be a free agent. So I kind of want to win right now. So this is what the CPU wants to do with the lineup, but I kind of want to change it a tad bit. So Timothy Wawu, you're not going to get minutes. We're going to give the minutes to TJ McConnell. It'll be the backup point guard. He's going to get 10. Holmes could be a backup power forward. That's fine. We don't have a backup center, which is kind of scary. Like, we have Tiago Splitter on contract, but he's not playing. And in the game, you kind of need a backup center. So this is fine. We have 1 more minute to go around. Well, I'm going to give 37 to these guys. And then we're going to give 37 to him. And then we're just going to give the other 2 to Sarge. So we're heavily playing our starting lineup. I don't know how this is going to work out, but guys, this starting lineup, this would build a dynasty in Philadelphia. I think this team would definitely beat the Warriors team. Just Fultz because of the athleticism of Curry, yeah, and he's a great defensive guard too, but it's still Steph Curry. That'd be hard to stop. Jimmy Butler on Klay Thompson, great defender. Ben Simmons with his 6'10 wingspan on Kevin Durant. You never know. We would have to see a full year of Ben Simmons to see what he's even capable of doing in the NBA. Dario Saric, a good passing power forward, kind of similar to what Draymond Green is. He can guard probably 3 positions on the court, not all 5 like Draymond. And then center, they would obviously have the advantage over Joel Embiid, over JaVale McGee or Zaza. So yeah, that's going to be for now. I'll see you guys at the end of the season. I think we can win a championship this year. Alright guys, we're close to April here, and we have a 5-game lead over the number 2 seed Cavs for the number 1 seed right now. It looks like we might be getting the 1 seed. I'm hyped right now. I want to win 60 games, but I think we would only be able to afford 1 more loss throughout the year, and I feel like we're going to lose to the Heat here. No, we blow them out, but we can only afford 1 more loss, and we're on an 8-game winning streak. Make that 9, make that 10. Okay. Oh my god, we won 60 games. We won 60 games. We ended the season on a 12-game winning streak. Chris Paul wins MVP though. Okay. I wonder if Blake Griffin and DeAndre Jordan have left them. Michael Porter Jr. Rookie of the Year for the Heat. Okay, that Heat team's probably not that bad. Lonzo 6th Man of the Year once again. Vavor like, why isn't he MVP right now as the 6th man? Anthony Davis Defensive Player of the Year. Frank, I always pronounce it wrong. It's like Nitilika. I butchered it. I'm sorry. And he might be a Nick. So I'm going to have to get that down right. Steve Kerr, I did sign him as our head coach. He gets Coach of the Year. So we're just going to look for any 76ers. There's Giannis, Jokic, a couple most improved players this year in real life. And nobody. There's Mike Conley. All right, getting the recognition he deserves. And those 76ers. Come on. But there's Fultz on all-rookie team again. He averaged 19 points, 7.2 assists, 5 boards, 2.7 steals. Kai's a beast. And here we have Joel Embiid on all defensive second team. Back in the double-double, averaging a double-double. 3 offensive rebounds a game, which is very nice. 3 assists, 2.6 blocks, 45% from the field, 28% from 3. Not bad. I love it. So, oh, I should have checked. I want to check all-rookie first team for 1 second to see, what is it, league history. I think it's like, all-rookie first team. Did you have any of the Bulls that we traded? No. Wait, what? No, wait, this is all-rookie first team. All-rookie second team. Okay, there is Duval and there's Sexton. No. There's Bonga and Sexton, the people we traded there. I want to see, actually, their stats quickly before we look at ours. So, Sexton averaged 7 points. He was the backup point guard behind George Hill and Trayvon Duval, so he's the 3rd string. What about Isaac Bonga? He averaged 5.4 points. So, yeah, they didn't really play them too much. But they also signed Brook Lopez for some reason. So I want to look at our stats and look at the standings. So we saw Fultz, Butler 18, 6 and 5, and also 2 steals a game. Embiid, we saw his. Simmons 14 and 11, 5.7 assists. Wow. He's a stud. Sarge 11 and 8. Covington 8 off the bench. Same with Redick, 6 for Holmes, and then 3.5 for McConnell and 3 assists a game. So standing wise, we were the best team in the NBA. Clippers were a close second. I don't know how when they lost Blake Griffin. And then the Cavs were here, who we're going to have to face, and I'm kind of scared, but we'll see how it goes. So round 1 against the Orlando Magic. We pick up the win in game 1. We win by, what is that, 27? No, that is, yeah, it's 27. And I just want to see who they have. They have Yogi Ferrell, Evan Fournier, Alfred Payton, John Collins, Nikola Vucevic, DeAndre Ayton. Okay, they have a plethora of big men. Alex Len, Aaron Gordon. Wow, that's a lot of big men. So we're going to simulate the current round, and I think we can sweep them, and we do just that. So Wizards, we beat them last year. We upsetted them last year. They really haven't added anyone. They added Josh Richardson, it looks like, in a trade. They've added Terry Rozier in a trade. I like that pickup. And let's just simulate this current round. I think we're going to get past them, too. Okay, we almost lost. It's kind of scary there. Game 1, we picked up the win. Game 2, we were up 2-1. We were up 3-1, and we almost blew a 3-1 lead, and they came back. So, wow. The Celtics of Lonzo Ball and Isaiah Thomas beat the Cavs in round 1. The Bucks swept them, so now we're taking on the Bucks, who swept the Cavs, and the Bucks have, obviously, Giannis Antetokounmpo we're going to have to worry about. Giannis against Ben Simmons, that would be a nice 7-game series. They also have Don Maker, I think, starting now. Nope, Greg Monroe is still starting for some reason. All right, game 1, I'm kind of scared. Whew, we lose by 3. We lose by 3. Okay. Game 2. Wow. We lose by 12. Okay, we win this game. That was a big one. We won by 10. Okay, we cannot lose this game. We cannot go down 3-1. Yes. Yes, we tied up 2-2. We win by 4 in this game. Jimmy Butler drops 24. Come on, please win this game. No. We lose 3-2. All right, please don't lose 4-2. Yes. Game 7 time. Game 7 in Philadelphia. Let's get it. Let's get it, please. Don't lose. Don't lose. Good first quarter. Not a good second quarter at all. But let's finish it up. Oh, it's going to be a close game, guys. It's going to be a close game. No! We're down by 5. We're down by 2. We're down by 5. We're down by 8. We're down by 11. Well, this Sixers team just choked that away, and the Warriors are going to three-peat as they beat the Bucks in 7. Damn. Well, that sucks. I plan on keeping the team pretty much the same. I think we had just a good team. I think if everybody just progresses well, we don't have any picks. So we might have our pick, but it's late. Yeah, it's the 29th pick. I'm gonna go quickly through this offseason here. Let's go to rookie signings. I'm not gonna really make any trades. I kind of just want to bring everybody back. I want to bring back Jimmy Butler. I think Mr. Ben Simmons is a free agent. Sarge might be now. Never mind, they're not. And yeah, Jimmy Butler declines his player option. That was expected. So I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna make sure I get everybody back here. Maybe not Justin Anderson, but I'm going to try to bring back JJ Redick as well. We might be dealt into a problem here. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to keep the core exactly the same. I'll let you guys know next year if I made any big moves, but I'll see you guys then. Guys, Jimmy Butler goes to the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah, so we just lost our stud players. Now I'm going to try to get one of these guys. Wow, okay, Jimmy Butler just left us for the Atlanta freaking Hawks. I don't know if he's from there. I don't think he is. But wow. And we're not even going to get Kyrie Irving. Alright, I'm going to try to get Marc Gasol and maybe make a sign and trade. Or even his #1 offer. No, the Spurs are going to get him and Kawhi. Are you serious? Well, he just signed with the Spurs. Does that mean, can we get Kawhi? Like, the Spurs can afford both? Damn it. Alright. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's try to go after Kevin Love. Wow. Mr. Jimmy Butler, I don't know why I keep saying Mr. Just stabbed us in the back. Justin Anderson is about to get a deal from the Kings. Alright, well, we don't get Kyrie. We don't get Whiteside. I'm going to get JJ Redick. I plan on getting Gary Harris, but I thought it's because I had enough to get Jimmy Butler back and then get him as a 6th man. So, I guess I got to go after Kemba Walker here. And then I don't want to move Fultz to shooting guard. I want to trade Kemba if I get him. Alright, well, okay, are we still in contention for Kawhi Leonard? Because why is he not signed with the Spurs yet? TJ McConnell matched the deal. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to take Kevin Love's deal and walk. Oh my god. Jimmy Butler just messed everything up. Alright, shooting guards. DeRozan. I don't want to trade for Jimmy Butler back. Could I trade Kevin Love for Klay Thompson? They would acquire $300,000 more. Give me Damian Jones. And I will give you, honestly, this is the last year. So I will give you every single goddamn pick I own. And I'll give you another player that probably has decent trade value, like a Justin Anderson. They would acquire 2 more mil. Give me Glenn Robinson. Alright, well, it's impossible to get him. Bradley Beal is probably an alternative option. I get him a lot, but it might be what we have to do. Justin Anderson for Markieff Morris. I'll do that. So, yeah, Bradley Beal is going to have to replace Jimmy Butler. Screw you, Jimmy Butler. Why would you leave us like that? Jimmy Butler. Alright, so I'll see you guys again next year. Bradley Beal is just going to replace Jimmy Butler's minutes, and hopefully next year we could win it all. Screw you, Jimmy Butler. I hope we meet you in the playoffs, and I hope we sweep you. Alright, guys, so another year, another 1 seed. It looks like we're going to win more games than last year. Last year we won 62. It looks like we might be hitting 65 this year, or maybe, I don't know, no, we can't hit 70, but we can hit 68, 69. We're ending the year on a winning streak, maybe 5, 6 games in a row, 7, make it 8. Come on, and down the 8. Nope, of course, we was the last game of the year. But we went 68 and 14. Markelle Fultz is MVP, baby. Let's go. Look at those numbers. He played 41 minutes. Jeez. And, okay, I thought I was about to say 6 minutes. I was about to say, boy, why are you putting LeBron on the bench? But Mikal Bridges most improved and Ron Adams coach of the year. Not even us. Okay. Well, that's fine. We get Fultz on all NBA first team. Anybody else? Fultz on all defensive first team, and that's about it. So we are the best team in the NBA for, I think, the 2nd year in a row now. And I'll show you these stats. So Fultz, 20 points, 9.5 assists. Beal, 18 and 4. Embiid, 16 and 9.4. Simmons, 14 and 10. Sarge, 12 and 7.6. And then Covington and these guys were off the bench. So I do want to check out the Hawks. Well, we can check out the Bulls. Did anybody do well from Sexton or... Nope, they still barely play. Like, Sexton gets 21 minutes. Bonga gets 16. Let's check out the Hawks. Jimmy Butler, I hope you didn't even make the playoffs. Did you guys make the playoffs? Oh, we'll play you in the 2nd round, Jimmy Butler, if you want to face us. Come on. versus in the second round. Or you're not even going to get out of round 1. Oh, they do. Jimmy Butler, you ready for this sweep? You ready for this sweep, Jimmy Butler? Okay, not the sweep, but yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Jimmy Butler. Ugh. I wish he stayed with us, but what are you going to do? Taking on the Wizards. Wow, we might make it to the NBA Finals this year because we've been the Wizards like 3 years in a row. When I say that, I thought we were going to lose, but we won in 6. Taking on the Warriors. Are we going to end their reign? Are we going to end their like 5-peat? How many years has this been in a row? And this has been, let's see, past champions. Okay, no, this has been only 2. This would be 3 in a row. And they've made it to like 5 of the past 6. So this is crazy. Or like past 5 or 6. So round 1, I meant game 1. We win. Fultz drops 30 and 10. He's having himself a pretty, an alright playoff series. We're up 2-0, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1. There we go. We finally win a championship. See, Jimmy Butler, we didn't need you. We picked up Bradley Beal. So yeah, that is going to be for me. I'm kind of upset Jimmy Butler left. But that's going to be for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see maybe like a Josh Jackson Celtics rebuild or a Chris Paul Rockets rebuild, and I'll probably get double upload those 2 tomorrow, maybe with a historic rebuild, something like that. So yeah, let me know in comments, guys. I will have a face cam kind of what if scenario rebuild out later today. If you guys are still watching, I'll let you guys know what it is. Now it's a Damian Lillard Lakers rebuild. If you guys saw that tweet, he said he would have signed with the Lakers or the Jazz if the Trailblazers didn't want him. So I'm just gonna do some scenario type rebuild there. So that's gonna come out later today at probably 6 o'clock Eastern time. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and that's gonna be for me. Love you guys on the road to 100K. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.